Hey, what's going on? I am back. Showing you what I'm up to with my latest projects. Yeah, I don't know. I was really gonna keep this a secret until it was all finished, but then I thought, well, literally no one watches. So yeah, which is fine. Yeah, I think if I were to ever be murdered, someone would say, "Did they have any hobbies?" Like, no, they just talk to themselves in videos. It was very bizarre. I'm surprised it wasn't a suicide. Anyway, so here I am. This is my new video, my new army, what I'm gonna do here. You may notice this gigantic cat. What I'm doing the D-Meow Nets of Slaanesh. Come on, how perfect, right? I mean, yeah, so this is this is the army. This happy little fellow I'll get to in a second. But first, let's go to the D-Meow Nets. I took the regular Demon Nets, and let's see if I can get in there a little bit. So I took off, as I show you my giant hand, I took off their giant lobster claw, put on some little like tiger paws, cheetah paws. Probably made them either too big or too small. I probably should have done, like, this one's not bad, but this one, it's almost like that paw is almost too big, I think. I don't know. Or I should have done, I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I gave them those paws. I smoothed out the tail a little bit. Obviously, the paint job smoothed out their nose to make it more feline, and I gave them their boob back. There it is. There's their boob. Yeah. I went to the best plastic surgeon in the Dominican Republic, and I had a handful of pesos. So I said, "Here, just do what you can with this. I have a Groupon." Yeah, I don't understand the no boob thing, the no left boob. I don't get that. So I was never a fan. That's what I did. I also I like when I sculpted. I played around with a little the symmetry, which is kind of helpful because it was I don't know. I knew the boobs wouldn't be perfectly symmetrical, so this way I'd be like, well, no, it's because you know the outfit is. I also tried 8 different kinds of oranges or something. Well, probably not 8, probably more like 5. But it was ridiculous. Like I can even line them up. I can even just like show all the different like. I also mixed oranges, and yeah, so there's 5, and I mixed oranges. I think I mixed red with this mustard color, and it was the absolute worst. I ended up getting this different base coats. I used Bugman's brown, whatever they call it, Bugman's something or other. That looked terrible. So anyway, what I did with this one, I think it's gonna work, is this little brown here, this orangish brown, and then I'll lighten them up as I go. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I mixed this brown with this bone, and it really is awful. It's like a reddish color. So you know what? The first one, this is like the guinea pig cat, and yeah, what can you do? I also have this gigantic fat cat, which is going to be one of the either a herald or a demon or something. I thought like obviously it's not done. Obviously this is just like the base. I still have to put the fur on it and put the face on, the details. I thought Sigmar has this character called the Glutton for Slaanesh, and I thought, well, that would be kind of fun if I made the Glutton like a fat, gigantic cat. So that's what this is going to be. It's just going to be a fat cat. That's going to be the Glutton. And there's going to be like, I think I'm going to have ghouls surrounding it. One ghoul is going to like have a fan and like blow it off, or maybe comb its hair. The other ghoul is going to have like feed it a fish or something like that. So it's going to be like on a pillow, and it's going to be pulled on a chariot. And I think what I'm going to do, and I'm not entirely sure, was to have 2 of those little ball cat toys with the bell in it. You know, those little plastic balls that you can see through. Just take out the bell and put in 2 ghouls, so it looks like they're pulling them on a little chariot. That's my thought process, anyway. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I think I like Chaos a lot, but I think the Slaanesh have the worst models. I don't know why. I just never been a fan. I think Nurgle has great models. Zinch has great models. Khorne is whatever. Khorne is like, what do? You just charge them into combat and that's it. It doesn't seem that fun. But whatever. Anyway, here I'm at. Yeah, I used Milliput for the first time, which is it was interesting. I really liked it, actually. It was so different than green stuff, though. It's like it's very soft. You can actually, it's almost like real clay. Like you can add water to it and smooth out edges. I didn't go too crazy with smoothing it because One, I wanted to see how it sanded, but also I still have to put another layer on anyway for fur to even it out. And like obviously it's like I think it's gonna be like this on its side a little bit, but you know, so it can look like it's like like falling over and can't do anything. Or maybe it'll be not quite so bad. Maybe it'll be like this, but yeah, because I do all that stuff anyway, I didn't bother with the detail. Like I need to do green stuff for the fur. It's really neat though. It hardens like stone almost. It's really a lot, so much like clay. The problem is it's so soft that you can't really put. Like I used when I used one of these guys, these sculpting tools, and you push in it, it really just like goes right in like a soft turd. Yeah, it's like green stuff is like I don't know. It's almost hardens like a hard plastic or rubber. Yeah, this is like pushing against like a hard cheddar with green stuff. But with this, it's like pushing against I don't know brie. Is that a good thing? Maybe that's too runny. I don't know. But it's a really soft cheap mozzarella. How about mozzarella? Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's it. Someone said you can actually mix milliput and green stuff and make green putt. I don't think anyone literally calls it green putt though. That sounds like someone who's learning English. It's what they call golf. But yeah. But anyway, that's what he's got to be. So he's either going to be the glutton. Yeah, this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like he's gonna sit like this, just a giant fat cat, and with people feeding him things. Or he's going to be a demon, or he might even be, if he's the leader, he'll be the keeper of secrets. This is so stupid. I don't even like cats. I don't even have cats. I don't understand why I'm doing this, but that's where I'm at. I'm gonna play around with other things too. I think the fiends I'm gonna turn into different like cat ladies from different dimensions. So they're still gonna be like that giant bull thing, but they're gonna have like gray hair and curlers like a grandma, you know, or maybe like a modern cat lady, like I don't know, wearing a house coat or like purple hair or something like that. This, I just had extra milliput. What this is going to be is a spawn. It's going to be a chaos spawn that's coming out of a litter box. So it's basically going to be like a litter spawn. Not going to be made from actual litter, obviously. That's disgusting, although I am going to have a cat pee on it first. So, no. No, it's kind of... I heard you can sculpt with litter, but the more research I did, the more I thought I'm kind of stupid. So I'm just going to use milliput to make it look like litter, and I'm going to put a bunch of these like sprues that I'm going to cut up into little pieces. And, well, that's a lot more than that. But anyway, the little piece I'm going to throw in there. That's going to be. I might do something like a Voltron where a bunch of cats and little things come together like a robot. I might do something that 9 lives, you know, maybe 9 heads. That would be kind of neat if I had like a 9-headed cat. So we'll see, yeah. And if that doesn't go, let's see, I do have these guys, which this is my favorite sculpt that GW's ever done. I think the Diaz, Demonettes, Slaanesh. The thing is, I don't know. I don't want to convert these because they're too good looking. So I think I might just save these for another project. Or maybe if I do a regular Slaanesh army, I'll use these. But we'll see. The other thing I got, since the Old World's released and I want to be ready, I bought a ton of Dark Elf stuff. Since I already have the Witch Elves that I bought for Sigmar. And I got this too, thinking I could use it as a cat dish with cat food. And those are like cat lady cultists. Well, I don't know. We'll see. And I got a bunch of these metal things. The metal ones are... I like the metal ones because the paint job's not terrible. I got to remove it anyway because I want it to be uniform and I want to make sure all the mold lines are taken off, all that stuff. And I got some Corsairs too, which were I think the first models I ever bought were Dark Elf Corsairs. So, and the Dark Elf General on a Cold one was another one. Those are my favorite models. So I'm going to, yeah, anyway, got to take the paint off of those. I have some plastic ones too. The mono sculpts I'm not going to do anything with. They're garbage. I might just, I don't know maybe I'll figure something to do out. The other plastic ones, I'm not sure how to take the paint off, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll come up with something. So if I don't do anything else, oh, and I have I definitely got a repeater bolt thrower in here somewhere. I got two battalions. I got a battalion of Cold One Knights. So I should be kind of ready to go if this doesn't come to light. But anyway, hopefully I'll finish the sculpt on this tonight with all the detail, or at least I'll put green stuff on the bottoms here. I'll start that. And if I'll get the fur texture in there and even it out in the back. If I can finish it all, I'll do the face too, but we'll see. So that's what I'm working on. The Old World is coming, which is kind of a great news, I think. I'm a fan. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good. If not, I'll have to go back to maybe I'll buy a 6th edition book and just play 6th edition. So if anyone's watching and you're working on Old World stuff, I'd love to hear what your projects are. I'd love to hear if you have something fun or what you think of this one. Either way, or not. Honestly, this is just something I just wanted. It's a work in progress. I might as well record it. So, yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.